In this chapter, we are going to barely scratch the surface of Drupal theming. I say scratch the surface because theming merits its own video course. Your theme will be the visual display of your site. In the case of what we're looking at right now on the demo, this includes the blue bar at the top, the way that the primary links are displayed in these tabs, and the way that the sidebars and content area are displayed. The glossary on Drupal.org has a great definition for theme, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. The glossary says that theme is a file or collection of files, including PHP, info, CSS, JPEG, etc., which together determine the look and feel of a site. A theme contains elements such as the header, icons, block layout, and much more. This is actually a little bit out of date for Drupal 8 because in Drupal 8, themes also include YAML files. And we're going to take a look at that when we're looking at our themes in the course of this chapter. In some ways, themes are a bit like style sheets on CSS Zen Garden. And if you have never played with CSS Zen Garden, I definitely recommend you do so because it's a fun place to go if you're interested in design. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. CSS Zen Garden allows you to quickly change the design by choosing a different style sheet. Many different style sheets have been created. You can also contribute your own. So I'll go ahead and click on some of these other style sheets, and you'll see that everything is displayed entirely differently. The layout's completely changed. The code that's presenting this, however, is still the same. So the only thing that's changing here is the style sheet. Themes, however, are much more than just CSS. They are everything about the front-end presentation of your Drupal site. This includes JavaScript and the templates that render the content on your site. Templates exist not only for the overall page layout, so if we click on any one of these pages, here we're seeing the entire layout of the page, including the header. This is a template, but there are also potentially templates for the content area itself or for the primary menu, or even for blocks. Your theme also includes regions, and regions are where the blocks are placed. We looked at regions when we went through the lesson on block placement and management, and we're going to take a quick look at that again here. So if we click on Structure, Block Layout, we have this option here to demonstrate block regions. I'll go ahead and click on that, and all of this is going to be defined in your theme. Though significantly out of date, a great example of how themes work is the Drupal 6 Theme Garden site. So we're going to take a quick look at that. Again, this is for Drupal 6, so it's very old and not current to Drupal 8, but it is still a good example of how themes work. Right now I'm on the Garland theme, and I can go ahead and click on Next Theme, and the entire rendering of the page and all of the templates here have completely changed. I'll click on another one here. And now I see a completely different site. The content is exactly the same, but the way that it renders is entirely different. No development skills are required to find a contributed Drupal theme and install it. But if you would like to create your own custom theme or customize an existing Drupal theme, you will want to at least have a basic understanding of HTML5, CSS, JavaScript, and jQuery. Ideally, you will also have knowledge of responsive frameworks such as Bootstrap and Foundation, and some comfort with PHP. For Drupal 8, you'll want to know Twig. Let's take a look at some of these things here. Twig is a template engine for PHP, so if you have comfort with PHP, then developing a comfort with Twig will also be fairly easy for you to do. You will also want to have a comfort with Sass and Compass, and so this is something that you may want to learn as well. Again, none of this is really needed if you're going to use a contributed theme, but if you would like to modify a contributed theme or build your own theme, then these are skills that you'll want. In the remainder of this chapter, we'll look at finding and installing a contributed theme and the theme settings that are available to you.